Hi, I'm Josie, and today I'm going to show you some things we've done here at Vale dos Sonhos that we haven't shown you in detail yet. I'm about to show you everything. Enjoy the video. If you like it, please like, subscribe, and share. Let's get started. Now let's check out these updates, some little things that have changed around here. And look at this beautiful railing, this handrail that we put in, guys. A kitty over here, right? Bob, another one over there. This one is more affectionate. And let me show you now, guys, Bob's little house. I'm leaving it here. Why? To keep him closer to our house, I put Bob over here. I still want to paint a little roof to make it look nicer. These lavenders here are already huge. They're even covering my stone. This handrail was put here, look, on the side, which was a dream of mine since the beginning of the ranch when this house was built. I've always wanted a beautiful cast iron handrail, and this is the model I picked. Here, to finish the handrail, there's a piece, a detail on each side. Now we can go up while holding on. And it's done. I put some decorations up on the wall. I'll show you in a bit. A little gate was made. The little gate keeps this big guy from coming in because he used to make a mess on the sidewalk inside. The little gate, it turned out perfectly and it keeps Miguel inside. That was the main reason we put up the bars. Of course, it's also for looks since it turned out beautiful. I'll show you more soon, but it also keeps Miguel inside. So there's a little gate here in the front, a handrail, and then here on the side, there's our table. We like to have breakfast, afternoon coffee, and when it's nice and cool, we like to have lunch here too. It stays around here. The little hanging decorations I mentioned are over there. A bouquet of lavender I picked myself and a rustic wood piece with bird designs. This little house here is for birds, but I noticed that other little animals have made nests inside. And I'm going to leave it because I'm not sure if you all will be able to see it clearly, but there are some little houses over there, look, made of clay. And I'm going to leave it just like that. This ranch has room for all. The railings, they run along the side of the house here. And it comes up to here where there's a little gate. And from there on, there's no railing at all. Because this space I'm showing you here is the one that stays locked. So Miguel can play freely. He runs around a lot. There are little houses here for our kitties to stay around too. When they're out here, they just hang out and enjoy themselves. Look. The hammock, our hammock used to be here. Then we moved it and put it here on the side, which turned out great too. Here, let me show you. Here too, the fence ends here and there's an opening for a little gate, my vegetable garden. Yesterday I was here pulling some weeds, tidying up because there's a lot to do around here. Then I closed this little gate and one was made here on the side too. Do you remember there was a little wooden fence that Jack and I had put up? Then that little wooden fence rotted because it was a really weak wood, right? Then we also put the gate here. With the opening. So I can get through here. Look, one of the updates. I also bought some of these big pots here, look. So I didn't have any plants to put in, so I just put a strawberry plant, a strawberry bush. So we'll pick strawberries from here. and me, wanting to show you updates. Look at the spider webs over there. Update, that's how it is for people who live in the countryside. Oh, my daughter, do you think it's easy? No. You clean one day, and the next day it's already full of spider webs, but that's just how it is. So, spider webs over there, and look, do you remember that one time I said I was going to come up with something around here? So this pot here, look guys, this plant pot, I bought it and it ended up breaking. The inside part, let me even show you. Look, it broke right there, look, and down there is the pipe that we put the pipe underground here, look, and it sends water over there. So I put this plant pot here, see, so the water comes down from the gutter on the roof and goes here, and it doesn't get puddled here. My pretty girl, Mommy's Mia, Mommy's Mia. We also put the same bars that were installed up here. They were installed down there too, see? And over there, there's just a little gate, so it's good. It stays cleaner there. Bob doesn't go in anymore because he used to make a mess. So now it's more organized over there. My rooster is around here. I love the style of bars I chose, guys. I think it's really beautiful. And for those who like to know more about prices, the total cost to install all these bars with 4 gates, both up here and down there, the total cost was $9,800. And that's it. I really liked it. So, what do you think? Write in the comments if you liked how it turned out. And I loved it, guys. I really loved it. What was I thinking when it came time to install it here and choose the model? Jack said, "Oh, Josie, pick a model that you like and that you know more about these things, since you keep researching this decoration stuff. So, see what you like and let me know. Then I'll see if I like it or not, and we'll come to a decision together, right?" I thought the model I chose matched the house really well, because it's not a style that gives off an old-fashioned vibe. But I don't know, guys. When I was choosing, I thought it matched the house a lot, and that's why I picked this one. I chose it in matte black. There was also glossy black. I think the paint for that was a little cheaper to use here, but I chose matte black. About the paint, I like the look of matte, but it does show dirt a lot, okay? So, if you're going to use it, keep that in mind because it picks up any little bit of dirt and it becomes really noticeable. And now, let me show you this space here that I hadn't shown you yet. Look at how big my citronella is here, see? Here's a tip for anyone who wants to keep mosquitoes away. Plant citronella. But look, then you have to prune it. You have to prune it kind of often because, see, it keeps growing. I didn't want to show you yet because we haven't installed the part that sprays water from the fountain yet. This part here. So we still have to install it, but since I'm already showing you, I might as well show it, right? So look, it's really beautiful. I always wanted a little fountain. I bought this one. I thought it was beautiful. We bought it near Freiburgo, then we brought it in the car ourselves. It's really heavy, but everything worked out. Here we made a little lavender garden. My lavenders are huge, gigantic, look. Look at this here, huh? Huge. Then I painted the little birdhouses here. I don't know if I've already shown you. I think I have. Here are my iron chairs and table, which I always wanted. I think they're wonderful. I really enjoy sitting here. Usually I like to open a question box and answer you guys over on Instagram. Here on these chairs, I just sit here. I pruned my lavender plants because some of them were drying out. So I took the opportunity to prune them and leave them like this. I pruned this too. It came out round. This wasn't supposed to be here. I wanted to show you something nice, but the reality is I had hung some clothes here, you know. Now let's get this thing out of here and pretend it was never here. Then I'll show you something really nice. All right, deal, you pretend it was never here. Look, I'll leave it here behind the house. So that way nobody has to see the mess, see? Nobody has to see the mess. The mess stays here, off to the side, you know? It stays here. Oh, I better get out of here. Jack is coming. He went out with the kids, went to the market. Now he's coming back. So now we have this really nice little space here where we drink chimarrão, have a little chat outdoors, looking at this wonderful sky. Really nice. And here is our fire pit. Our fire is full of water because it just rained and then it stopped raining. I waited for it to dry a little and came outside. The bench where we throw some sheepskins here. And we sit here chatting, talking, enjoying a little fire. Here, we like to leave some firewood just to use, but there isn't any right now. I put this here, guys, because there was some granite left over, so I put it here to place wine glasses and bottles. Anyway, we even leave the chimarrão things here and use it as a side support. It turned out really nice, didn't it? Here's another big vase. Look on the side. But since I didn't have a plant seedling, I put it here. The strawberry. But, let's see how this is going to turn out, if it's going to work. It's a bit wilted because I planted it yesterday. Oh, guys, you can't imagine how happy I am to finally be putting together these little spaces I've always dreamed of. Since we bought this place, I always imagined it. When I named it, I called it Vale dos Sonhos Farm. You still have no idea why we bought the land from day one, do you? Because it was always a dream of mine, you know, to have bought that little piece of land back then. And now we're building. I already imagined in my mind that it would be the Vale dos Sonhos Ranch. It started becoming that the moment we bought it. So, being able to make this dream come true of building these little spaces, I'm more than happy, more than fulfilled, and just so grateful to God for everything we're achieving here at Vale dos Sonhos Ranch. And look how cool. Now I have my fountain, I have the iron table over there that I always dreamed of. You have no idea how much I searched for this little table here. I wanted to buy it at a junkyard, but since they're hard to find here, I ended up buying a new one, thank God. I'm loving it. Doesn't the space look great, guys? And look, who just arrived? Miguel and Jack. Isa is coming up here.
Miguel was sweaty in the car.
Oh my God, it's hot in the car. Oh my God.
We arrived at the market.
What good stuff do you have there? What good stuff do you have? Bread, snacks, milk, papaya. The little things they bought, right, Miguel? Let's go to the porch with Mommy, let's go. Isabel, he showed up.
All sweaty, poor thing.
Poor thing, It was too hot, they didn't turn on the air conditioning in the car, or it wasn't working.
We tried, but it failed, so we opened the windows.
And bought some tasty things at the market. Good stuff. I was telling everyone here that we put up these bars so the little cutie wouldn't escape, right, Isa?
Uh-huh. Still he tries to open it there? He got stuck on day one, right, Isa?
Uh-huh.
As soon as he saw it was installed, he went to mess with what was there.
Now you can go on the floor, Miguelzinho. Play with the ball. Let's play with the ball. Where's the ball? Where's the little bag for you to play with, huh? It's inside. Mommy put it away. Let's play. Where's the ball? Are you tired, honey? The little toys, look there. Look, it's the ball. The ball. Woohoo. Oops. Oops. You're sweaty. It's hot, right? Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run, run. Look at the mess, look at the mess. You're gonna fall there, man. No, no, give Mommy your hand. Sit down, sit down. Look, look. He's a handful, isn't he? He's a handful. You can't do that. No, no. Here's another little update I hadn't shown yet. This little vinewood wreath. My friend was going to throw it away and said, Josie, take it. You'll think of something. So I took this little towel here. Look, I put it in the middle, tied it up, and put it together with this little leaf I made once, but it's all shriveled up now. See? I tried to make a leaf. Now it just hangs there as decoration. That's the video, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, you know what to do. Leave a like to help the channel, share it with everyone, and that's it. Kisses to your hearts. God bless you, and see you in the next video. Bye.